Today is July 21st, 2016, and I had a dream last night. I was in an old, dilapidated barn-type structure. It might have been a large garage, but there were fallen objects on the floor and debris scattered everywhere. The structure was still intact, so it was not hit with a heavy wind or anything like that. It was just old. I knew in this dream that I had to get to my bus, and I had to set it out by the road so it would be ready to go, and the bus was in this garage. I found the bus and I picked it up and put it on my shoulder. Yes, it was a school bus. Obviously, I was not in my regular body. I had to get it across this large open area in the garage that had like debris scattered on it. So there was like a big hole, but I had to get around it or over it. So I pushed the bus over the hole with my shoulder and set it in place to be ready. And the door to leave the garage was in front of me, and it was open and I could see the road. So I had the bus in place. There were men working in the garage, cleaning it up, fixing things, and I got on top of my bus and started to clean off the top. There were old fallen boards on top of it and some dust and some dirt. I picked up the boards and laid them aside, and I blew on the dust and swept some of the dirt off with my hands. There was a man standing to my left on the ground. He had a couple of palettes like that you put paint on, you mix your own colors, and the palettes had the most vibrant colors on them. I've seen these exact same colors in one of my other dreams before that's titled The Door, the Bird, and the Tornado, and I'll post that video link below. I said to this man, "Those are beautiful colors." And he smiled at me, and then he said, "I've not seen you around here before." And my response was, "I've been profiling teachers." Okay, so in my dream, I knew it was time to pick up the students now. Now I was going to be with the students, and that's the end of my dream. So after some prayer and request for help from the Holy Spirit, here's what I feel He's trying to show me. The old barn or the garage structure, that's the world. Right now, it's coming apart, as we know, and this is why there are boards and debris scattered everywhere. Yet this is where our harvest is, so the Lord is pointing to the resources we will be using. He will provide all our needs, and this bus symbolizes both my ministry of my website and a vehicle to help in the harvest. And the men in the garage, I feel, are the angels, getting everything cleared out and ready to go. I'm getting my bus ready because I am part of the remnant bride that will help in the harvest. The boards that had fallen on top of the bus, they fell because the sky will literally start falling soon while we're still here. There is dirt and dust due to the chaos, and the Holy Spirit will blow through us. I believe the man on the ground with the pallets represents Jesus, the master artist. It seemed that he was there to maybe paint the buses or to do some touch-up work, but since he is the creator, everything he touches will be wondrous and beautiful. He mentioned that he had not seen me before, and we know that the called out bride is hidden right now, hidden in plain sight. We go to work, we have families, we attend events, but we are hidden from the enemy. In a message from Sue dated July 25th, 2014, the Lord tells us, "Remember, your abode is in me, and no evil shall come nigh your dwelling. Only with your eyes will you behold and see the reward of the wicked. You are safe, and the enemy cannot see you, for you are hidden in me." So we are hidden until the day the Lord transforms us. And on that related note, I want to tell you that I'll be on the Tribulation Help radio program with Johnny Baptist on Sunday night, July 31st. Please keep me in your prayers for that event because it's way out of my comfort zone. But I will be speaking on the Remnant Bride's transformation, and I am excited about sharing that information. So back to the interpretation. I told the gentleman with the paints and the palettes that I had been profiling teachers. Well, one of the definitions from the Oxford Dictionary of the word profiling is to assist in identifying a particular subgroup of people. I believe my ministry, which is the reason I'm carrying the bus in the dream, is to encourage those who the Lord points out to me and explain what I believe their role is as the called out bride. A lot of these people do not understand this. They believe they are having rapture or tribulation dreams, when in fact, they just have a wrong interpretation. Over the past few years, the Lord has brought many of them to my attention, and I have communicated with them. Some of them have ears to hear and learn their role from the Lord, and some have just shut me down. So I guess the word profiling really does make sense. I am working to identify a particular subgroup, that of the called out bride. Now that's you guys. If you are listening, chances are very high that you are part of this group. And we are just about ready to go out into the world, to step onto the road and help in the harvest. Are you ready?